Hello, strong people. Week 10, day 1 of official Strongman Games prep. It's like the last week of real work. So last week was the heavy week. This week is still heavy. It's not a slouch week. It's not a take a break week. It's what do I have? It was kind of TBD depending on what I had done previous weeks. So, talked to coach today, and he basically wants me to do a 60-second AMRAP at 350 on log. Clean and press each rep. I think 350 is the smaller weight for this event. So, it's kind of a run through of that, probably. He said he wants like 5 or 6 reps, which I think it was 5 or 6, which that'd be a PR. So, we'll see. Well, I've done 345 for 5, at nationals last year, but I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. So it's a little chilly out here tonight. Got the beanie on. I've had good luck wearing beanies in the gym. I feel like I've hit a lot of PRs with the beanie on. There's probably zero correlation to that, but my head is tingling. I got my pre-workout in me. The beta-alanine is kicking in. Oh, can you tell? Can you almost see? There's some lights in up there, but the wiring isn't completely done yet, so we are almost there. When I say we, I mean like my wife's uncle and grandpa. They're the ones who've done a bulk of the work, and my father-in-law. He's come down to help too. I've just kind of moved ladders and stuff where need be, more in the way than anything, I think. But we're almost there. I'm excited. So I don't want to talk too much. I just kind of want to get into this. So I got to get warmed up. Do some stretches, get my shoulders feeling good, get my quads to wake up a little bit, and then hopefully it goes well. So let's see what happens. All right, log is done. I mean, I have one light session. Monday next week. Just like super light, one clean and like press away like 200 pounds for some reps. That's usually just how it goes the week of a show. Something I did differently today that I haven't done in weeks previous. I didn't really strict press in my warm-ups. I don't know if that was a good thing or bad thing. I think I may have not warmed up my triceps fully for that top set. Just kind of a silly mistake on my part. Looking back on it now, I should have done a little bit more strict press just to get my triceps firing a little bit. Or some banded work or something. Not that I didn't do my usual banded warm-ups, but I think I should have done a little bit more. Because triceps just didn't really feel it there on that top set. They weren't bad, but all in all, I'm very happy with the way that felt. All my warm-ups the whole way up, I was trying to be super technical with where I was putting the pressure on my foot. So I was almost doing dips, or not dips, paused dip, a pause dip. like, for a push press, you dip, you bend your knees a little bit and then you pop. I was almost doing like a pause in the hole to try to feel out where my feet were, because I keep being off balance a lot. I keep losing it forward. And I think that made a big difference, because I thought less about, my upper body during the top set and more about my feet. And I think that worked out a lot, because my balance was great. I didn't stumble really at all on that top set of 350. Now, I only got 3. I'm not mad about that. My legs are still tired. Like, the clean was hard. I had to put a lot of effort into each one of those cleans. Even warming up, my legs were just wobbly. Doing those pause dips before the drives too, I felt my knees like they were just tired, wobbly. So legs are definitely cooked. They'll liven up here fairly soon, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. So I'm not mad about how all that went, because that felt technically sound, which I wouldn't say I have felt in the previous weeks. So that's a big confidence booster. That was the lower weight for Trump weight, or lower weight for the event. I need to get the Trump weight, obviously, to have a chance at anything. I'm pretty confident I can. I've done it for reps. I've done strict press heavier than that. Just gotta, as long as the deload goes well, as long as everything feels good that day, hopefully I hit 380. Because I'm not going to win. If I have to do 350, I feel like I have to kiss my chances at the finals goodbye. Because press is one of my better events. I've done very well in it in the past. And I need to keep that going, because it's just, for reps, I will get beat at 350. Will I get beat at 380 for reps? Yeah, probably. But I think I have a better chance. There's going to be less of a gap between, the guy who gets 380 for 1 versus the guy who gets 380 for like 5. I think 5 or 6 will be the winning number. If you get 6 at 380, hats off, because you're legit, very legit. But I'm happy with how that went today. I really don't have any complaints, aside from maybe not warming up my triceps enough. Maybe trying to get my head through a little too early too, throwing me off. But really, that's it. I don't have a whole lot to say about that. I don't know what I have next. I don't know. I have no idea. So let's find out, I guess. All right. So, no football bar press outs today. It's basically, I'm definitely going to knock over that speaker. It's basically some lat pull downs, some rows, maybe some tricep stuff. I don't know. I forget what my program is 2 seconds after looking at it. So let's just do my 3 sets on this. Back pop 3 times right there. Trying to get a good stretch on this. That felt okay. I had a bicep cramp from hell today. Not even lifting related. I was laying in bed because I lay down for a few minutes on my lunch break today. I know, soft, cushy desk job, work from home a couple days a week. I know. But it was on my lunch break. I already ate my food, so I was like, I'll lay down for a couple minutes. And I went to get up, And my whole right body, I don't even know how it happened. It doesn't make any sense. Because like I'm pushing myself off the bed. And then my arm just immediate cramp. And I was like, what is going on? So I plopped back down in the bed real quick. I was like, what the heck was that? So then I very gingerly got out of bed. It was fine after that, I guess. It was scary. But I was fine. It's not like it was, you know, I didn't like tear my bicep standing out of bed. That'd be embarrassing. Oh well. I'm getting bombarded by messages in between as, well, I meant to start this set sooner, but I was getting bombarded by messages because it's Christmas shopping time. So I got my mom messaging me, got my wife messaging me, got my mother-in-law messaging me. Well, I messaged her, to be fair, asking questions. But just back and forth, back and forth. And I had to buy, so I already did some shopping, but I got to buy, I did buy a spectator pass for OSG for my wife since she's coming. And a coach pass because I didn't want her to sit in the stands all by herself. You know, she didn't have to. So, we'll see. That's expensive because the coaches also have to get a spectator pass. So the spectator pass is $100 plus whatever fees. It came out to like $125, and then the coach pass is another $50. That's insane. Like I've already paid the almost $300 to go, and I got to pay another $175 just to bring someone backstage with me. Or even just to have them sit in the stands for 2 whole minutes, 4 minutes, I guess, or less. If I'm competing, you know, just Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday. Hopefully Sunday, of course, but it's just crazy. Like, I get that it's an expensive show to run, but a lot of the equipment, you know, sponsors probably, you don't have to pay for a lot of the equipment probably. I'm just guessing. I've never promoted a show, and I would definitely wouldn't want to promote one of this size or this caliber. So it's just guessing. But that's probably going to turn away a lot of spectators. I could be wrong. Of course, it's starting to rain. I got to move my deadlift day up to tomorrow. That kind of sucks. But minimal volume today. You know, it's not like I'm going, like it's heavy-ish. Not compared to, 350 log is heavy. Like, it just is. Like, you can't mess around with that weight. You know, it can mess you up. So, but anyway, I can't do it Wednesday night because I got to prep Thanksgiving dinner, get stuff ready for that. Because I'm the cook for some of it. So I got to prep all that stuff, which entails driving up to my grandma's house and getting stuff set up, getting the turkey ready, make the stuffing. So I won't be able to deadlift Wednesday. I'll be deadlifting tomorrow. It'll be all right. Still debating on what I want to do with the turkey. If I want to bring it back here and cook it, that way I don't have to get up as early. Because if I'm not bringing it back here and I got to take it, and if I got to go up there to cook it, I'm going to have to get up there pretty early because we eat at like noon. So, I have to time this out in my head. Well, necessarily, I guess. As long as I prep it and I tell my mother or father to put it in the oven at a certain time and put a meat thermometer in it. I don't know if I have one. I'll take one. I'm just rambling right now. That's what's on my mind right now, Thanksgiving food. Oh, I think someone's coming. By that I mean my wife with the pups. Yep, there they are. All right, let's finish this up. This will be the last part of the video too, so. Just bang out this set. Try to get some blood flow in there. Not that there's not already a bunch. My muscle endurance is terrible. That'll be a big thing in the off season, which training for is going to suck. But got to get better. So deadlifts tomorrow. Oh, something else, a big change I'm making. I'm starting to get like, I think I mentioned it, but I started to get like acid reflux, like a little burn in the back of the throat or whatever, from all this like hot sauce that I eat with my meal preps, just because it gives it some flavor. And I put too much in. I do, of course. So what a lot of people do, this is like a stand efforting vertical diet thing. It'd be like lean beef, rice, and then a bone broth, like beef or chicken. I don't know if it matters which one. I know Hooper uses beef, but I got chicken. So I tried that today. I put some in. I need to put more in to get it a little bit wetter because the rice just kind of soaked it up. So it's not going to taste as good, but I think with the way that it's messing my stomach up. So I got to do something different. I've been doing that for way too long. So I think it's time to switch to something a little bit better. And it's whatever, It doesn't need to taste great. It just needs to fuel me for this session. So kind of where my head's at on that. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing it right now. I don't know how smart that is leading into a show, but I can't imagine that it's going to be a bad thing to do away with what's causing me some discomfort. So we'll see what happens. But until then, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one.